So today we left Parga on the mainland and we are going back to Paxos. This time we're going to Mongonissi Bay, so we are just sailing there right now, getting a pretty decent sail out of it. We were going a bit faster before, now we are kind of getting closer to the sheltered headland. For sure Parga was a lot more popular. I've actually never heard of Parga, but I've posted on my story and so many people have replied saying, oh, you're in Parga, and turns out it's a very popular tourist destination and it is stunning but incredibly busy. Yesterday we took a boat taxi there. Pickup was directly from the boat, so when we were going back at night we just said the boat name and the guys, they delivered us straight to the boat. We just got to Mongonissi, parked about to because it is quite shallow here. See, I've been sailing for about 5 years and have not used kedge anchor ever before coming here. I'm really happy about learning these new things that I have never done before.
It's too cold. I would have stayed longer, but freezing.
Am I attractive? We just had breakfast and a briefing. Turns out we are staying on Paxos today, just moving further across to Gaios, which is just a little further north from Mongonissi Bay. We've been having a few issues with the boat this morning. Our lights in the bathroom and a couple of saloon lights, I believe, are not working. It's something to do with wiring. I can't wait to get going, but yeah, we have to just sort out a few issues with the boat first. We are actually thinking of firstly going even further south to Paxos. It's really close from here because Mongonissi Bay is right at the south of Paxos, so it's only like a little sail straight across to Emerald Bay. We are on our way to Emerald Bay right now. I have Navionics on my tablet to show us exactly where we are going, even though we don't really need it because we can see it straight ahead of us. But the swell this morning is pretty rough. We are tilting very much. It's interesting because the weather has changed so quickly overnight. Supposedly it was the wind from the night that created all the swell on the waves. I'll check back in with you once we get to Paxos. Up and down and round and round. We just got to Emerald Bay, but it is a lot rougher here than we thought. It's not very sheltered at all. There's a rope across, so you can't actually anchor very close to the beach. If there was no line, it would be no problem. We would just anchor at the beach, but because we cannot do that, we have to be quite open at the open sea. It's a bit unfortunate that we are here on Emerald Bay on our roughest day of this journey. I think we've made the decision to head back to Paxos and actually stay at the quay, you know, where we can moor to the shore and not be at an open anchorage. We've just parked in Gaios. There are two entrances here, the north and the south entrance. However, the south entrance is very shallow, about 2 meters in depth. The harbour books, it said that any yachts over 36 feet are advised against using the southern entrance. Northern entrance isn't exactly the widest either. However, it's not so shallow, you know. There is marina police here also checking your speed, so they can give you a hefty fine if you are not following the rules. But also just for your own safety, making sure you don't hit the rocks, you don't run aground. Of course, nobody would want that. Tomorrow we have a pretty long sail. We have to get through the Lefkes Canal. I know the canal should open every hour or so, but I know it's going to be an early start and quite a long journey. Because of this island, like right behind me, it feels very, very calm here, and it's difficult to say how the open sea would be.